Thanks so much, Kaino. It looked like a beautiful space out there. I can't wait to see what kind of grinds you guys will be having a little later in the show. But right now, we are here in our High Now kitchen, and we've got Hawai'i Meals on Wheels because they are celebrating National Nutrition Month. And here with me today is Dash, who is a registered dietitian. And you've got your own practice called A Dash of Nutrition. Yeah. And you're also a volunteer with Hawai'i Meals on Wheels. And we've also got Michelle here. Thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna have a lot of fun today because you brought a couple of recipes. One of them is right here. You already got it on a low simmer. But first, let's talk about Hawai'i Meals on Wheels, and let's start with you.
Sure. Well, at Hawai'i Meals on Wheels, we serve over 719 meals daily to kupuna and disabled. And National Nutrition Month is very important to us because it's really the nation thinking about food as medicine. And what can we do in our own homes to create that for ourselves? And Dash has been a wonderful volunteer with us for over 10 years. She's written wonderful recipes and newsletters for all of our kupuna who are with us. She gives advice over our client bulletin, and she's just helped us significantly throughout these many years. So appreciate all of Dash's wonderful recipes.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, right. Well, Dash, I heard you're quite a great cook. And today you put together something that maybe you've been advising our kupuna to kind of get in the kitchen and make some things that are a little healthier. You were telling me a lot of times when you talk to the kupuna, there are some challenges, and it's your way of kind of going around the challenges to find something that they can, in fact, eat, something that they can make, and while keeping everything still fun, right?
Yeah, that is quite the challenge. So today I made the Mapo Tofu, and I've made it a slightly healthier version. So it's going to have a little less salt. So I use low sodium shoyu and low sodium chicken broth. And then I also substituted the traditional pork with ground turkey. So that way it's a little less fat and a little bit healthier that way too.
Very cool. So let's try to see what's going on with this. Are we gonna mix that up and get that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, you already did the hard part. So it's actually just simmering nicely, warming up. And I'm gonna probably go ahead and start putting a little bit of rice on here. I don't know, is rice okay? Because I always probably put 2 scoops, but you're telling me today we'll go a little less.
We gotta go a little light. A lot of times I hear we can't have rice because yeah, that's perfect.
That's perfect?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's where we're gonna make it a little healthier. We go a little less on the rice. And what kind of rice are we using today?
This is a Japanese brown rice. So I recommend this because it comes out a lot softer than traditional brown rice. So for people who are kind of on the fence about brown rice, I think this is a great alternative.
Yes, I agree. I love the Japanese style brown rice. It gets a little fluffier and softer. But also, if you have some brown rice, I've found my trick is to soak it for as long as you can before cooking it. So soak it, let it plump up a bit, and then my brown rice always seems to turn out pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah? Okay, cool. And right now you added the Mapo Tofu right on the top?
Yep. So I put on cabbage on the side, so that just kind of helps give it a little bit more of that filler. So that way, you know, even though you're eating a little less rice, you have a little extra veggie there to kind of sop up all the good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's obviously piping hot, but I'm gonna try and sample this.
We gotta put some green onions on top.
We gotta make it even more pretty. There we go. And then how did you find Hawai'i Meals on Wheels?
So I was a student at UH, and I was in one of my nutrition classes. They came and spoke and talked to us a lot about all the things that they do. So I started writing nutrition newsletters, and also I started delivering in the community as well.
Wow. And just being a part of Hawai'i Meals on Wheels, how has that been for you personally?
It's been awesome. I really enjoyed driving and delivering meals because you really do develop a good connection with the kupuna. And so I think that was such a highlight to their days, so we always ended up having a blast.
Oh man, and if people wanted to support Hawai'i Meals on Wheels, Michelle, can you tell everybody how they can do that?
Sure, and we're always in need of volunteers, volunteers who can come and be a friendly face to our kupuna, whether it's even just once a year or every month. Any volunteer who wants to come and support our work, we're always welcome. And they would just go on our website at hmow.org.
Okay, so go ahead and check out the recipes because they're also listed on the website as well. This one is worth a try, so go ahead and check this out. This is the Mapo Tofu.
Yes.
Ground turkey.
Ground turkey recipe. Oh, and it's delicious. Even though it is low sodium, I'm still getting a lot of flavor in here. We'll be right back because they've got a second recipe, and we're gonna find out what that one is. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. So good, girl. Thank you for that.
Awesome.